Well, I inherited something really beautiful from my dad, and I haven't used it yet, but I want to show it to you. So it's a small suitcase which contains the full equipment of an old Leica M3. It has really, it's in a very, very good condition. It's, the masterpiece, if you want so. It's like a classical camera. It was manufactured from 1954 onwards, and it's the camera that really changed a bit photography, reportage and everything, because it's so small. It was like really a quantum leap in the world of rangefinder cameras. And this was the first M series, and the M stands for rangefinder, and remains synonymous with precision and elegance to this day. My camera dates from around 1958, so it's a true child of the analog heyday. It feels pretty heavy in the hand. It's made of solid brass with a shutter that clicks like, really, it's a beautiful sound. There are no frills, no electronics, it's just pure craftsmanship. And the DBP on it stands for Deutsches Bundespatent, the German federal patent. It's a marking that was created on Leica from Wetzlar back then. And yeah, it's like a vintage car in a way. This camera has got a real character, a real history, and a lot of soul, and especially because it was my dad's camera. Then there are two tripods that go along with it. One big one, the tripod that is 150 centimeters tall, and this is a large tripod of Leitz that is made of aluminum. It's very lightweight but very stable also, and it's great to support the camera for example, long exposures and self-portraits. And I really like the mechanics. It's very finely crafted. You can screw it. It's very soft. It's very smooth and a very precise height adjustment. And then there is the little one that's just 15 centimeters high, but it's also a Leitz tripod. And it's a little gem, this mini tripod, because it's something very useful for travels. It's great for tabletop shots for product photography, but especially just to carry it along when I'm traveling. There also is this really cool Leicameter MC. So this is something that you use to read light like a professional. And the innovative thing is that it is a clip-on light meter that was placed on top of the M3 camera, and it was connected directly to the camera's shutter speed via a mechanical coupling wheel. So this was a small technological revolution at the time, because you no longer had to just estimate the light, but you could really measure it. And while I'm not really sure if it's still reliably working today, but it's still really, it remains a fascinating piece of engineering. It just feels good to hold it in your hand, and it's really stylish. Before showing you the real camera and the real interesting stuff, I show you all the secondary stuff, because it's nice to see what is in this box. So I have all the original papers that describe how to use the camera, how to put all the settings, and all the paper stuff that you need. And there is a lot of cables and some extra, filters. And yeah, I have it all here, and I enjoy to play around with it, although I'm not really sure that I will use it. One of the things I like best is the little mechanical self-timer. It's so small and delicate with a cable release, and it has a spring mechanism which is really particular. It's, like every self-timer, it allows for a delayed release, and it's ideal for group photos or self-portraits. But it's interesting because you can screw it into the cable release socket, and then you tighten it like a clock, and you press it, and then you have a few seconds to get yourself into the frame, and it's just analog. It's wonderful if you have a look at it. Yes, and then the camera with the classic 50s. It's the Summicron 50mm f2 which is the standard lens par excellence. It's just the greatest lens you can think of. I mean, it's sharp, it's fast, it has a legendary bouquet. And this example probably dates from 1957. There is still a screw mount on it, and the optical performance was really far ahead of its time. That's why this lens is really well known. It's what many photographers call their always-on lens. And it really looks good with the M3. It fits like a glove. It's just the lens to be at. And it's probably seen so many stories. And yeah, just because it's so small, you can always carry it with you. And then I also have the lens hood, which is just this piece of metal that you use to have high contrast images without a flare. It's a shield of sunshine, of reflections, but it also gives the camera this certain something. It really looks like a very professional tool like this. Okay, and the last and certainly not least on the list is the 90mm Summicron. It's this telephoto lens, a long-lasting lens. It was manufactured in the late 1960s, and that was in Midland, Ontario in Canada, because that was the state-of-the-art Leica factory in Canada, and this is where this lens is from. It's written on it, Summicron, tele Leitz Canada. And it's perfect for portraits and discreet street photography. It has a very nice soft bouquet. And yeah, it shows that this whole set is designed for versatility, from street shots to long-distance shots. I could do everything with this beautiful old analog camera.